how's it going? Pandora here, and today I'd like to talk to you about mental health. Now, some YouTubers have used a site called BetterHelp, and they are sponsored by this site. I am not sponsored by the site, but I have used them, and today I want to explain how the site works. Now, when I use the site, they had me answer some questions about myself, and you should really be honest when you answer these questions so that you can be paired with a therapist. If you don't like the therapist, you can always request a different one. Now, some of the questions that you are asked between you and the therapist could be questions about anxiety, depression, and sometimes it could be other tools that you can use that help you to relax and calm down. Now, the reason I bring up mental health is that for me, I wasn't listening right off when someone said, hey, you should go seek a therapist. But finally I did, and I found that it helped. So as an exercise for mental health, I would say do something for yourself. Like today, I'm doing this video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing something that I've never done before. And I'm going to be doing my hair as I speak to you about BetterHelp.com. But I want you to remember one thing. Just because you do something for yourself doesn't mean it has to be something expensive. Doesn't mean it has to be something like extravagant. It could be something simple like sitting and reading a book, watching a movie. Maybe you want to do your makeup or you want to dress nice just to do it. Whatever you think would make you feel good in that moment is what you should try to do. Now, let me explain about BetterHelp. When I used them, my therapist was very nice, and she gave me tools that I could use to basically, how should I put it? Basically help me to cope with whatever I was going through. So, in doing this, I hope that you will find this information to be helpful. And I want you to understand one thing, that just because you think you are going alone on something does not mean you have to. You have people out there that care about you. You have people that you can always turn to. You don't have to go to a therapist. I mean, you have church groups that you can talk to. You have therapy people you can talk to. Other types of groups, both men and women. So I want you to know that your options are not limited by any means. And I want you to understand that if you need help, or you feel like you need help, don't be afraid to reach out and seek it. Because when you're afraid to reach out and seek it, then that's when you have a harder and harder time recovering from whatever it is that you need help with. If you're suffering from anxiety or depression, speak to your doctor. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Don't be afraid to say, hey, maybe I should be tested, or maybe I should try to see if I can get some help. It never hurts to talk to a healthcare professional. It never hurts to talk to a friend. Maybe you're in college. Maybe you have a teacher that you can talk to, or someone that can point you in the right direction, like a counselor. Whatever the case is, you're not alone. You don't have to be in the dark. Okay, so yeah, BetterHelp is a good site. Some YouTubers such as Brad Mondo and Rolly have mentioned it. And for me personally, I found it helpful. You know, it validated everything that I felt. And you can always make your complaints to the person and know that you're being heard. Know that they're there to support you. But if BetterHelp is not something that you want to seek, talk to a friend. Just sit down, talk to a friend. And, you know, for me, I'd rather spend a whole day talking to a friend as opposed to losing them and not being able to see them again. You know, mental health is not a joke. It's not something that you should take lightly. And if somebody says, well, maybe you should try to seek help, maybe you should listen. I'm not saying that you are in need of it necessarily. Maybe you need to have it evaluated. You know, maybe you should seek it out and see if it's something that you absolutely positively need. You know, before you do anything else. And yes, this is a brand new tool for me. So if I end up on hair Buddha, yes, I know sections. I don't have any hair clips right now, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about me doing something for myself to show you that it's okay to do something for yourself. You know, any hairdressers out there, if you have any tips or tricks, feel free to let me know. But this is more or less me just experimenting right now with something different. Back to the mental health. Basically, you know, you are your own person. You have to decide if you want to get help or not. You have to be the one to say, maybe I need it. Maybe this is what I should do. You know, maybe I should go and talk to somebody. Maybe call up an old friend or somebody that knew you when you were younger. You know, it's never too late to talk to somebody. You know, if they're still around, it's never too late. And really, I bring this up because the amount of people I've seen in schools or office work have issues, and they never addressed it, were people that ended up hurting themselves or being Baker acted, or maybe they felt detached from family. You know, these are things that you should really consider. You know? It is a heavy topic, I know. But there are so many opportunities out there to seek help. Now, can I say this video is going exactly how I wanted? We're trying to learn how to use this? Not exactly, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to learn something new. I'm doing this to prove a point that you don't have to be afraid of the unknown. You know, sometimes it's about having fun, you know, for your mental health. Sometimes you just need to experience things in life. You know, Maybe you're that mom that's stressed out, or you're that dad that's stressed out. Maybe you just need something different. Well, a hobby could help you. Maybe a book club, or, cooking. And the reason I say all this is that when I talked to my therapist, she pretty much told me I should do something for myself, and one of the things I talked about was videos for other people. And at the time, yeah, I was very shy, but here I am 9 months later, talking on camera as if it doesn't matter. Not afraid to make mistakes. Not afraid to say, hey, I don't know how to use this. The point is, when you use sites like BetterHelp, you can come back into your own. When you go to places like a church or a group, again, you can come back into your own. It takes time. Time tends to have a tendency to heal. And really, you have to be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to be patient with everything. Give yourself time to heal from whatever it is you're going through. Maybe you had a death or something and it caused you a lot of grief. Maybe you had a bad breakup or a bad experience with somebody. That shouldn't rule your life. And just because times seem dark does not mean that you're stuck in the dark. Look for that light. Look for that hand that is reaching for you. One only has to ask to get help. Don't be afraid. Always be yourself. That's the most important thing, is to always be yourself and remember who you are and where you came from. Don't ever lose that. Because once you lose that, you lose a piece of yourself. You lose part of who you are, part of what makes you you. And I mean what I say. Don't ever lose that part of yourself, because that is important. As long as you're true to who you are and who you want to be, you will never truly be lost. Can I say that went perfect? No. But I'm not mad at it either. It's a learning experience, just like anything else in life. Learn from your mistakes. Remember, there's always somebody out there to help you. If you like this video, please comment down below. If there's other topics you want me to talk about, comment down below, please. But this is Pandora, signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.